Hi friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is Camilla from C_Loves Planning, and today we are doing the final Disney World spread of our trip using this kit from Scribble Prints Co. called Magical 50th. I've been hanging on to this one for a while, obviously. And clearly, like the 50th celebration of Disney World has come and gone, but I still think that it's just a really fun, beautiful Disney kit. And I paired it with this sparkly hollow fireworks foil bundle. That's like a new one to Scribble Prints Co.'s shop. And this is actually my second time using this kit. The first time I had put the base down. We were planning on going to Disney World, and I was putting my bases down like way, way far in advance at the time. So I had already put the base down, and then I can't remember what happened, but we ended up having to change that trip. We still went to Disneyland, but we did not make it to Disney World. So this kit kind of made no sense when I used it, but I was like, it's still Disney. It doesn't matter that it's got the park boxes. Like, it's still cute Disney. So I've already used it once, but this time it actually did make sense. So that's really fun. And I love that it has the Tower of Terror ride on there. We actually had our last day was in Hollywood Studios, so I thought this was just like too fitting and too perfect of a time to not use this kit. Also, sorry if you're hearing my kids playing in the background. I'm sure you will, off and on. They are here with me today, playing downstairs at the moment, so we'll see. I don't know. We might have some visitors. We'll see. And yeah, sorry it's been, or did I finish that thought? I've used it once before. Oh, this time I'm color blocking with it, which is really fun. I didn't do that the first time I used this kit. And I also split the bottom washi. When I used it the first time, I was like, oh, this starry night sky scene is so pretty. So I kept it as one big washi strip, which I think looks really pretty too, but it also looks beautiful split. So that was really fun to do. And the Mickey head overlays and like the confetti Mickey heads, those are both Scribble Prints Co. as well. And sorry, really quick, that it's been a hot minute since I've had a video up on my channel. This week has just kind of not really gone according to plan. Things have gone a little crazy pretty much every day. So currently using this voiceover as a bit of a distraction, but it needed to happen anyway, so that's good. And yeah, but anyway, sorry for the break. I have a haul that I've filmed, and I need, let's see, did I finish editing that one? I don't even remember now. But I do have a haul coming, is what I'm trying to let you know. So it won't be this long of a break again. The next one will be up soon. So you have that to look forward to if you like hauls. There's somebody who clearly does not like hauls and loves to give me thumbs down on them, but if you enjoy them, there's one coming for you soon. And I think I'm just going to start into day by day. Oh, and the box that I just did, that like tall box extender in the sidebar, I can't remember if this made it into the video or if I added this later. I guess we'll see at the end, but I do end up putting a Planner Pixie Co. castle there. I thought about ordering my old custom, or my old freebie as a custom. There we go. To put there, but then I just decided I didn't like want to wait, and I had already printed and like foiled this Planner Pixie Co. like sparkly hollow foil bundle, like her Disney one. So I decided to just snag a box from that and put it there. I think it's really, really cute. But anyway, just in case I missed that one on camera, that's what does go there. I don't leave it blank. So first thing, we are on Friday, May 3rd. And let's see. That is, yes, that's the start of the day. So first thing I marked with a Stick with the Plan Co. girl. You'll see I get caught up. Oh, and that quote overlay. The being a princess is so exhausting. That's from Scribble Prints Co. And I just added that one. I thought that was funny to put it at the very end of our trip because I got really sick at the end. So you'll see that. So it's kind of over the suitcase, like you're packing up to go. And I was very sick. So I thought it was fitting. Anyway, so yes, I marked first thing that was the anniversary of my 1 year on YouTube, which is crazy that I've been doing this for a year. It sort of feels like longer than that, and it sort of feels like it can't possibly have been that long. So anyway, thanks so much to everyone who's watched any of the videos I've made over the last year. I appreciate you hanging out with me, hearing my stories, playing with stickers with me. It makes it more fun to do it with people. So thank you. I appreciate it. And that morning I woke up to a calf leg cramp. Those are something that's just like very common in pregnancy if you didn't know. And I've gotten leg cramps sort of other times, but nothing like the times when I've been pregnant. Like they are a whole nother level. So I woke up to one of those, which was terrible. Then it was funny. Lily lost a little piece of, I want to say it was her Moana doll, like the little necklace from it. And we had been looking for it the night before, but then Emmy found it that morning. And I was like, oh, good job. And she goes, yeah, I spotted it with my little eye, which I thought was really cute. Then we went to Hollywood Studios, that Stick with the Plan Co. And then that Papershire bunny just being like, what? I posted about this in my stories when it happened because I was just like, what on earth? But basically we were going into the park and they like stopped us and the person was like, well, I need to know if what you have, if that's a stroller or a wheelchair. I'm like, it's pretty clearly a stroller. Like I was surprised by that to begin with. But then she like apparently had to call over 3 other people and they all sat and like debated whether our stroller was in fact a stroller or a wheelchair. Not sure why it would have even mattered either way. I was like, call it whatever you want. Both are allowed in the park as far as I know. So call it whatever you would like. And can we please go in now? Like it was just very odd. So that happened. Then we went over to the Hollywood Scoops kind of stand. They do the mini Mickey waffles. I want to say they were blueberry ones, possibly. Another Disney food blog recommendation, and that was definitely worth heading over for. So we did that and just had like a nice little breakfast there. Then we went over to the Indiana Jones show, and I love that movie marquee there. That's from Alicia Craft, and the Indiana Jones character is Scribble Prints Co. Then I put that I need coffee to be a nice human. I was starting to like not feel great. And I think just this many days of busy parks and pregnancy and just being like surrounded by people when you're an introvert and people who can be so rude. Like, I don't know. Rudeness is just something that like very much irks me. So anyway, I was just like kind of feeling a little peopled out. So I was like, I need some coffee. Andrew took the girls on a ride. I can't remember which ride they went on. I didn't mark it. That might have been when they went on the Tower of Terror, actually. Did I mark it? Yeah, that had to have been when it was. Anyway, so they went on the ride, one that you can't do when you're pregnant. So it had to have been Tower of Terror. And I went over to get a coffee at the Starbucks there. And the line was long, like every line in Disney is. And this woman in front of me, or this woman behind me, like kept like bumping up against my side and like kind of trying to inch around me. And I was like, are you serious right now? So anyway, I just put excuse you because then at one point she fully like stepped around me and I had to say like, excuse me, like I was still in line here. And she pretended like she had no itch. Sorry. I'm like, Yeesh. Anyway, and then I use that cake pop sticker from Plan With Me Stickers. It was very, very sweet. The cast member at Starbucks, she saw my pin, I'm celebrating second trimester, and she was asking about the baby and everything. Anyway, then they gave me a cake pop with like a sweet message on the bag saying congratulations, just like for free with my order, which I thought was just very sweet. So I marked that. Then we took the girls over. They really, really, really wanted to get their faces painted. So we went and found the face painting. And then another person cut us off in line again. This guy, like, we were standing right there. We had been standing right there waiting for them. They had, like, talked to us and said, you're next and stuff. And then this guy just, like, grabbed his kid and walked right, like, around us to the cashier and was like, here she is. It's just, yeah, people. They gotta cut in line. I don't know. Their time is more important than everybody else. Then we went and did the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy show thing that they do there. The girls really loved it. Then we went to the Beauty and the Beast show. My head was killing me, so I marked a headache there with just like the stethoscope. Then we went and did the Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway. And here I actually like found and remembered I had those Carly plans. I couldn't remember what they were called before either. But like the little almost plushy looking ones, and she's got like some of the rides and stuff. Anyway, so I had that one of them like actually in their little car, so I was very excited. Then this next page under that extender, we went to the Backlot Express. Little did I know this was going to be the last meal I could eat for a while. And that is from Sweet Ava's paper. Then we tried the Wookiee cookie, which was another Disney food blog recommendation, but they did say that the cookie changes. And we got the one where it was like more of a crunchy cookie instead of like a soft, kind of cakey cookie. And it was just not that great. So that was kind of a meh. Then we went to the Star Wars launch bay and just kind of like walked around, enjoyed the air conditioning, enjoyed all the Star Wars. So sorry, my dog started barking. But yeah, we were just looking at all the Star Wars stuff for a while. Then we went and did Toy Story Mania, which is so fun. Then Andrew took the girls on the Millennium Falcon ride. Again, you can't do that one when you're pregnant, so I hung out and waited for them. Then Andrew got another one of those like kind of fancy decorative lightsabers. I was so happy that he did that. So he had a couple ones. Oh, I'm trying to remember which ones he got. I don't remember. I think one of them was the Kylo Ren one. But anyway, then we did some family pictures by the Star Wars. I don't know, one of the Star Wars spaces for pictures. And it was funny because that day I was wearing my shirt that says "That's no moon" with the Death Star over your belly. So we had to get a picture while I was wearing that. Then we went and did the Muppets Vision 3D. Again, I used an Alicia Craft like overlay on that marquee, which I think is so pretty, so fun. Then again, Andrew took the girls on the Millennium Falcon, and I just put, I'm too pregnant. Like, again, like I said, I think this many days of park craziness nonstop was just really hitting me. Plus, in hindsight now, I was starting to get very sick, but I was just beat. Like, I could not bring myself to do anything other than just like sit on a bench and drink water and wait for them. Like, I was done. Then Andrew and the girls went on the Slinky ride. Again, that's one you can't do when you're pregnant, so I waited for them. And then I started feeling so nauseous, like probably more nauseous than I have like my entire pregnancy. Like I just started feeling terrible. But we were about, like ready to go anyway. And the whole shuttle ride back to the hotel, I was just like trying my very best not to throw up. Like it was awful. But then we got back to the room and I was sick. I'm not going to go into horrifying details, but it was the sickest I think I have ever been in my entire life. The entire night, it sounded pretty much like when my husband and I were like comparing notes and stuff, it sounded very, very much like what he had, but his was at the beginning of the week, like many days before. So I don't know. We were pretty stumped on it, and the girls never got it. We like, I don't know. I don't know what that was. We have suspicions about the water. I know the water there tastes really weird, and people are like, oh, but it's fine. But I don't know. Both of us are a little skeptical after getting that sick because, man, were we sick. The next morning, I used that once more with love little tombstone with the zombie hand saying I might be dead because I definitely felt like I was. I was really questioning if I could even make it home. I was like, they are going to have to leave me here. Like, I can't get up. And poor Andrew had to like do all of the packing back up by himself, which after you've been staying in a hotel for that many days, especially with kids, there was stuff everywhere. Like our room was a complete disaster and he was trying to pack it all up himself, which I felt really bad about, but I could not function whatsoever. Then the shuttle ride to the airport was just another really hard one. I was just trying not to throw up. Then we went to check the bags, and I was feeling so sick that I literally went to the side of where the line was. Like Andrew was standing there with our bags. I went to the side and fully just laid down on the airport floor. Like I could not even stay sitting up like against the wall anymore. I had to like lay down, which is probably really, really gross to do on an airport floor. And I'm sure many people were looking at me like, what's wrong with her? But yeah, was just trying not to die at that point. Then I used the Scribble Friends Co. Mickey balloon. We found out that a couple of our friends are expecting a baby now too, which was very, very exciting. We're very happy for them. Then on the flight, I was trying my best to sleep, but I was in an aisle seat, and of course, the two guys next to me in the row both had the world's smallest bladders. I think both of them had to get up to pee like 3 times, and I'm like, I am the pregnant person here, and they had to keep waking me up to go to the bathroom. So these men with their pea-sized bladders. Then we got back and picked up our dogs, and I just laid down in bed dying. So there's the wiggle. It was a really great trip, but ended so badly. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye.